are meeting at Calais. The mission is to eliminate all three. How you do it is up to you, boss.
Playing one of my favorite games for a while now. Probably one of my absolute favorite series. Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain.
I've set the target's anticipated travel.
If you guys never played this, or any Metal Gear games, this is probably the one to start off with. I thought it was, I think it's one of the absolute best games ever made myself. And this stuff is pretty funny if you never played it. You'll go around and collect pot. I myself do not condone smoking pot or anything unless you really need it for medical reasons, in my opinion. But this game uses it in a different way where you could use. In this game it has a lot of little mini missions. Let me explain. You get the iDroid out. There's things like the development and all that. Your map. And this stuff is pretty cool. Right now this is the guy I have to go get here. Either kill him or extract him. I would like to want to extract them, but I probably would just take them out. Let's see, okay. There it goes. Let me put a marker there. But sometimes yeah, because sometimes it's pretty hard just to extract certain people. But when you start getting more into the game, what you could do is just somewhat do it the easier way. Get the missions done, and then when you have better weapons, what you could do is just come out and do the mission again and do it as a somewhat of a side mission. Let's see what I'll do here. Got me.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake?
That's not what I wanted to do, but...
The three Soviet commanders are meeting at Calais. The mission is to eliminate all three. How you do it is up to you, boss. Good luck. I've sent the target's anticipated travel routes and the meeting location to your map. Take a look.
Ah, okay, I got this one. Gotta have that. Sometimes you have to scan these people. Look at that. You always want somebody a little higher. This guy I'm going to take two. They said I should kill him, but I didn't.
Subject on board. Leave the rest of us.
Let's see if I could take the vehicle this time. I think it's gonna pop most likely.
Good.
Nope.
Now for the other two.
There you go. I know what I'll take him to. Let me go here.
You gonna extract him? This is where the meeting's supposed to take place. It's a good spot for security, lots of visibility. You'll have to be extra cautious on your approach.
Yeah, somewhat messed up, but it's okay. I'm sorry, just had to check on something real quick. Seems like I messed up, but things what I like about this game is that you could do almost anything you want in here. Spot is where they're supposed to have the meeting. Usually I like to use the wormhole, but since I barely bought this game a little over a month ago, it's kind of frustrating to do this stuff again, even though I have done it again. But still one of the absolute best games there is, though. I was never disappointed with this game when it first came out. Never. After they did the god-awful one. So, survival? Sorry, somehow I can't speak.
Понял. Внимание всем постам. Противники где-то прячутся. Найти их. Конец связи.
which is kind of dumb. I don't remember I could do it with this. Nope.
Hey, that was target neutralized. One remaining. Impressive work, boss.
The other one's here somewhere. Yeah, I like the wormhole because you could get that machine gun here and it'll go up. Get this off. It's gonna really confuse me.
That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button for some reason. 2 out of 3 is not bad. Hopefully not bad weather coming.
Target extracted. We'll let the client know he's been dealt with. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
By chopper or on land. Here's what I do. If you have the base covered and it's all done, try to get all these things in here. All this the goodies that you should have to build your bases, help you with the upgrade and weapons and all that, because you gotta pick up a whole lot of people here. Like these you need for your mother base. I enjoy this game a lot, especially offline. Online I'm not too big on, because you know, people could come on your base, take your stuff, take your people, which I do not mind, but this online stuff is my type of thing. Doing these type of missions, because to me, playing the game this way, the way that you're supposed to be playing it, is cool. Oh, you could change the weather in this game and everything. I thought it was pretty awesome. I destroyed that a whole lot earlier into the game. Go to the map. The only way that you could know what's in this game, where things are, if you actually run around and look for it. What I would like to do one day is get this game, the book for it, so you could absolutely get everything. But this game never disappointed me yet. Alright, go. All these material. Get all the material. I wanted to grab that motor launcher, but the weather is just horrible. Now it's a little easier now. Let's see if it'll let me take it, because it's cleared up. Supposedly it's a tracker that sends it home. Sometimes it'll say it's lost. Got development going. Just finished. There we go. Diamonds are a big thing here. Mother base. Then we go to development. Got a trophy. Not worried about the trophy now. I want to see what the development is. Ah! Has nothing here. I don't have enough. Or maybe blueprints I need to go get. On the PS3, I absolutely have every single thing. I have everything. I got it the first day it came out. Got the game for 40 bucks on the PS3. But I live in California in the high desert. I'm over in by Wrightwood, San Bernardino County. But I am in Pinon Hills. And it's about, believe it or not, 20 miles from Victorville Mall. Like it's cassette tapes and everything. I believe on the PS3 I have everything there. It's good if we catch all this stuff. I'll say this is probably one of my absolute favorite games ever made. My absolute favorite series, actually. When I was a kid, believe it or not, when Metal Gear first came out on the Nintendo, I was surprised because one of my favorite actors as a kid, Michael Biehn from the Terminator, he was the character that they used to make sure that what a soldier looks like. Just for the artwork. I'm not sure they gave Michael Biehn or anybody any royalties or anything for it because to me it was just a iconic character in a Terminator movie. Alright, that's all done. Not yet, not really. Alright, let me get that. Later on in the game, what you could do, since I'm just going around just doing all this stuff here, where did it go? Where did that dump thing go? Oh. Well, believe it or not, it's been a little bit over a month since last time I played this. I haven't finished it on the PS4. If you have this on the PS3, I do not see no difference of graphics or anything on there. I heard the trophies are a little different, but if you play the PS3 to the PS4, all the trophies that you get, you have to redo all that. On a PS3, I pretty much did all the missions, the side missions that you to do, like where the question marks and all that are. I already did all that. See, all those side missions, I've done all that before. after I beat the game, I went back. I did all of these side missions around here. Like supply drop. It's a very interesting game. Like I said, it's one of the best probably ever made. Probably one of the best. Probably the best ever made. I know there's a whole lot more out here. But the best thing to do is just get picked up and just go sometimes. But there's a mission that I completely hate in here, and that is I'm not sure the mission, but you gotta rescue 2 survivors. There's one in the forest that you had to pass through, and he's like in on these rocks, the boulders or something like that. And he's an escaped prisoner that you had to go pick up. Then after that, well, I picked him up first. Then after that, you go to this camp and you have to free a prisoner there also. That's the one I hate. I always hated that one. All these development requirements. This one's the special edition one. So you, I get all the skins and all that. This was like 17 bucks. And certainly, what I would like to do is get on the 3, on the PS3. All I have to do is just pick up animals. There's certain animals you have to go get and this and that. But like I said, I like to go through the story and go through the side missions. Get all that done. Because the requirements after that to get the trophies can be a little taxing on you. Yeah, on the PS3 and to this one, I do not see anything
Mission complete, boss.
different really. Maybe the PS4 is just a little bit more smoother on their graphics and texture, but otherwise than that, I don't see anything different. Skip this crap.
Ocelot got the details of the meeting out of that commander. It seems you've been doing your job just a little too well, boss. The Soviets have begun reinforcing the 40th Army's units in Afghanistan, sending in more men and new equipment. While things haven't exactly been easy for us up till now, they're about to get even tougher.
What I'm gonna do later
More
on.
Staff from each of the teams are active in the area of operations now. That means some will be wounded, get sick, or suffer PTSD. That's where the medical team comes
maybe
in.
later,
I've taken the liberty
once I
of
start
commissioning
getting
the construction of a new
upgraded
medical
and
platform. Having proper medical
having
facilities for
better
the men is a
armor
matter
or
of
whatever,
life or death. So
I
I
could
put up the
go do
resources
this mission and
time
just
around.
extract
You
everybody
can
out
check on the platform's
instead
progress by
of
selecting base facilities under the
killing
iDroid's
people.
mother base menu.
because somehow down the line, if you killed too many, weapons can be customized now. Alright, cool. Usually mine I turn them white or blue. But that's actually pretty cool. Just this cool feature. These are all the people that sometimes you extract or are already there at the base to get on there. I usually skip it. But man, this game is just wild. Side ups, side this, side that, ba ba ba, ba ba ba. If you guys have played this game before. Before like the daily rewards and all that. That wasn't really there on the very beginning. I had to wait a little bit, maybe 2-3 months until they start doing all this. They had this one side ops, coin, purchase water, reduce development time, speed, and dispatch missions. And alright, let me do this. Rewards, common medal. Okay, dispatch. Alright, staff management. I usually do all this over and over and over. Now that's what I want to hear. Development projects. Always upgrade your stuff here. Usually I try to look for the ones, stuff like that. Things for stun and this and that. Capture cage. Good for just grabbing animals or whatever. That's one of the side missions that you have to do later on to just to get trophies. It's not really a side mission. The phantom cigar, the sneaking suits. Be done in 18 minutes. I could do that. Here's another one. Let's see. I would say do weapons first, but there you go, see? Opacity. See how it turns red? That means you don't have enough for any of that. The buddy. I don't know if I could take my D-Dog yet. It's already been quite a while. Normal. That's one of the very first ones, I think. There's that. I could. Alright, get back. I'm gonna go to Mother Base. Let's see what's going on here. What I do not like about this game is once I go to Mother Base or missions or whatever, sometimes your crew fight. Don't know why. I guess it just happens in this and that or whatever. But it says the morale is low because you're not visiting the base or anything like that.
No, DD, stop!
Alright. There's a diamond dog, the half wolf, half dog, or whatever. Later on, that you get to take 2 missions, or whatever, which is a lifesaver.
Sorry, been away for a while, Bob.
Don't be such a stranger. That's a bad example for the men. He gets lonely too. DD, come.
If you guys have ever played the other Metal Gear games, like I said, when I was a kid, I liked the Nintendo version. They did come out of the second one, which I wasn't too highly on.
Roger.
It's gonna take a little while if it's completely gone. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take that quick shower, go there, and I'm gonna come right back over here and get back out. All I wanted to do is just check on the dog for a little bit, because once you start taking the dog everywhere, it helps you with a lot of things. Pick up everything, help you destroy the other the enemies and all that. Just a little goody stuff. The horse is good too, but I use it for certain missions. And then I know one of these missions pretty soon. I'm coming up to have a shootout with Quiet. Sometimes I play that missions a couple of times. But I'll say this, when you start doing all this stuff. Alright, here we go. Oh, well, they back up or back down. I like doing that one, but you need the honeybee. But this is a very important mission in my book. That I think in this game, because you have to start extracting a whole lot of prisoners here, and those prisoners are very important to you, because a lot of things that's going to be in here, you just really have to get these people, especially the electronic spinning specialists. And what you do when you extract these prisoners and everything, you have to use your binoculars to know who's who. I did this mission quite a few times, and the only one I was mentioning is the electro spinning specialist. When I finally got him on the PS3, it said that first I extracted him with the vehicle, then I took him out, then I extracted him without scanning him. I knew it was him, because no, you have to scan him with your binoculars to know who he is before you take him. I did that and I got him, and I got pretty much everything else that I need to have developed for this game. And that's the most important thing. This one here, like I said, back up or back down is mission 9. Is your crucial one, I think, throughout the rest of the game. And there's a whole lot of missions that everybody has to get through. The side missions. Alright, free roam side missions. Alright. Then we go to mission 8. That's occupation forces. I gotta see what I could do. This is I could get these fortunate and rescuer blueprints here. And what I want to do is once I do all this, I want to do look around and find everything that I can here. And I'm gonna select the buddy. Gonna take the D horse. This parade tag. Oh my god. I never saw it. Is I'm not sure it's on the PS3, but on the PS3, what I did was when I picked him, first I did put him in the Western tack. Well, like, hey, you know, that's pretty cool. And then once I got the Fury car, that was it. I was already done. I kept them that way. The equipment, I think I'm okay with the equipment. Auto aim correction. Look like I'm going to stick with this weapon. Something about these shotguns and all that. I don't like starting off with. If I have to start off with a certain weapon, that's fine. But if I could have a somewhat of a better weapon, somehow I do like the M4. That's one I usually use. Secondary weapon. But that's gonna be loud, huh? I want one with a silencer. I don't want to. Well, it's a stealth mission. That's what you have to do. Be stealthy. Items, tools. Get your character. The fatigues. Sneaking suit. On the PS3 version, I did not get this because I guess there's a special edition version where you had to pay for all that, and I didn't want to pay for any of this. That's when you get the bandana and get the ultimate ammo. Nope. Alright. Commence mission. ASAP. Deploying. What I like about this game is that I don't know, is pretty much everything about this game I really do like. I do love it. I do like the challenges in this game, because it can be very challenging with sometimes with the weapons that you have and what you have to do. But making it little mini missions like this.
This mission has two objectives. Eliminate the colonel scheduled to take up a post at Smasi Fort and stop the deployment of his tank unit. Your first move should be to head to Sakai village and search for the colonel and his deployment plans.
Search for the colonel and his deployment plans. Yeah, sometimes the side missions is pretty awesome. I do like it. But everything here costs you some of your money, your GMP, your fuel, your common metal, your special metal, things like that.
Be careful down there, boss.
Let's see. Night vision.
Boss, to take out enemy combat vehicles, you'll want to use explosive weaponry. Missiles, grenades, placed explosives. If you haven't developed these yet, use your iDroid to give the order. Choose your weapon according to the situation.
Gotta get used to the buttons again. A lot of times what I do... Oh crap. That's one of the things I don't like about this game. It's pretty damn cool. Here's what I do. Scan everything as much as I can. Then press the wrong button. Go. Guard post captured. Uh-oh. I really have to take some of them. Usually I have to all of it. We should take everybody.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Ah, he's decent. Ah, I screwed up. Supposed to... Yeah, I was gonna interrogate him. Rookie mistake.
Talk. Where are your friends?
Would I be able to take this?
You gonna extract him?
Okay. Somehow I just like the night vision. We need to develop it a little more later. What I do, I keep it on even during the day. It was just easier for me to see everything. hide it. That's make sure you grab these things here.
Speak. Where are your friends?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I went the wrong way. I wanted to go to my other side. Oh well. I'm gonna do it after I do all this. Hopefully they don't shut me down on it. Yeah, if you guys never played any of the Metal Gear games, it somewhat follows really after, not really the first one, but the second one on Nintendo, Japan version, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear 2, because that one you fight the big boss, and at the end when you fight him, you destroy him, you kill him. Then you then it starts following the PlayStation after that one. Then after that one is 2. I believe after 2 is the one that was on a PSP or something like that. And then it follows to 3, which kind of helps put things in perspective. To me, it kind of does. After 3, 4, I think they should have just ended up with that one. That was just too good with 4. 4 was just awesome. I didn't think that they were gonna do as good as bless me. I didn't think they were gonna do bless me. Oh, there'll be more coming.
Если взгромоздишься на такую штуковину, только выставишь тебя на обозрение.
Screw it. Let's go. seems reckless. And I would agree. He got up pretty quick, didn't he?
Where are your friends?
A Soviet tank. If you could steal that, nothing could stop you. But make a wrong move, and it'll chew you up.
Spit it out. Where are the others?
Crap. There we go. Oh, it got me too. I thought it was just mine.
Talk. Where are your friends?
Oh, crap.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Talk. Where are the others?
You got to extract him.
I don't think I'm gonna take care of. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh, she's knocked out. there's a prisoner right there. Okay. We gotta put that down. Oh, thanks. That is absolutely nuts. Oh, captured it. Oh, yeah. Let me...
The Soviets confiscate homes and occupy them as needed. If you want to find a colonel, I'd check the biggest houses in the village. Subject is in.
Supply drive. Can't wait until I get the bandana. The bandana and whatever the stealth. I know I gotta be back in here again pretty soon. So I'd rather just some of these missions I do not like. Oh, this one I gotta go get the tank or whatever.
Boss, that document you just got is the deployment plans for the Smassi Fort reinforcements. According to the plans, the Colonel is supposed to join up with the tank unit of Waksin Barracks and then proceed to Smassi Fort. Those tanks being on the move doesn't make things easy. Hurry, Boss. I've sent the tank unit's route to your iDroid.
If I could.
Whoa. Yeah.
So, I don't remember how I did it before.
Yeah.
Because of what I did later on. All I did was just wow.
Boss, come in.
And we do that again.
Boss?
I've sent the tank unit's route to your iDroid.
Grab him. Knock him out.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake?
Equip the chicken hat. No.
I've sent the tank unit's route to your iDroid.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
Let me see if I could take.
I've sent the tank unit's route to your iDroid. That's the target.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Let me get out of here. Alright guys. I'll check you guys later.